What's going on, family? Doesn't get more raw than this. Maybe it does, I don't know. Not for me. Today's the 30th of June, and all I'm gonna do is just continue to share these videos however they come through. I'm 38, and at 21, I was diagnosed with endometriosis. I thought that endometriosis was only something physical. I had no idea that it affected your mental health. I had 3 surgeries in my 20s for endometriosis. I had cysts removed, and then I also had a cleaning where they cleaned out all the excess endometrian tissue, which is basically scar tissue. I didn't educate myself. I didn't understand the severity of it. And now here I am at 38 dealing and facing endometriosis head on because it has literally been kicking my ass. I don't really know how else to put it other than like being truly blunt about what's been going on. And what's been going on is for the past several months, it's just felt unbearable in moments. And thank God for my partner, because she pointed out, there were things that I knew, but there were things that I didn't know. And so she's been able to point and shine and shed light on the areas of my life that I wasn't fully grasping. Because here's the thing about life is that we grow and experience new versions of ourselves while in relationships with other people, be it romantic, business, platonic. And now I am being presented with choice yet again. And I've been scared out of my mind. I've been losing my mind, parts of my mind. I have experienced paranoia. And I have felt hopeless, and I have felt like a burden in moments. All of those things I know are not true. What I'm learning through reading and listening to people's stories and experience with endometriosis is that it is debilitating, and they have experienced great shifts in their moods and feeling like a completely different person during that particular time of their cycle. And I was just watching a video, and that led me to call this number, and I called this number, and I thought it was like a support group, but it ended up being like the crisis hotline. So I ended up on the phone with this woman. She asked me if I was suicidal and asked me if I thought about harming other people, and I said no, and was on the phone with this woman for, 10, 12 minutes, and just being able to share and express what was going on to this person who knew nothing about me. It felt like a weight lifted off my chest, and it also feels very scary. It feels fucking scary. And so here I am outside. I stepped outside to get some fresh air. I was watching this video, and it was about this woman was being interviewed, and the woman who was being interviewed, her daughter committed suicide at the age of 18 and had been dealing with this endometriosis. Had been dealing with this endometriosis pain since she was 14.
Hey. How are you?
I am all right. How are you?
Tired. I thought it was going to be hotter out. He said 89, and I was like, oh my God, but it's not.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm okay.
How's Melissa?
She's good.
Yeah?
She's good. Yeah.
Right.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, guys.
Yeah. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Come on.
Okay, so the video was about this woman talking about her daughter and how her daughter had been dealing with endometriosis for 4 years. And, you know, just as I share with my partner, I'm not suicidal. And also, it's important that I am very transparent. There have been moments over these past few months where the shift is quite drastic, that it scares me. And I observe paranoia, and I observe I don't want to be losing my mind. Yesterday, my partner said something to me that I didn't know she knew about. And she said to me, I know that you're scared, that you feel like you have whatever your father had. And I didn't know she knew that. So with her expressing that, I was able to sit with that. And that's what has me in fear. I know that fear is not real. And also, it feels very fucking real in the moment. I know that my life is not the life of my father. And what I also know is things have been really tough. And so yesterday I went to the hospital. I have cysts on both of my ovaries. They can see the endometriosis. And, you know, we're just going to keep tackling this thing, get to the bottom of it, and get me the proper medication. I've been reading about or listening to acupuncture being a really big game changer. And I guess I just want to do my part. And my part is being honest, and my part is being transparent and raw and vulnerable and not afraid to share any of this with anyone. Because the video that I was watching, that young girl, she took her life at the age of 18. And all of the things that she said, that's how I feel in those moments. I do feel like a burden. I do feel isolated. I do feel like no one understands. And I've experienced that before with depression, so it's so interesting that here I am at 38 and I'm meeting a different iteration of it. So that's all I got for now. I love y'all. I'll continue to share, and keep me in your heart, keep me in your prayers. If you have endometriosis or you know someone that has endometriosis, do your best to educate yourself. Continue to learn as much as you can. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day.